technologies. Piece by Piece connects women around the world in an online social network that we call our global network. We also leverage leading technologies for cross-cultural dialogue, and most recently, we've been using online meeting technology to be able to connect women for dialogue and discussions, and also to celebrate the International Day of Peace, we use online meeting technology to do a virtual peace film festival. We also promote women's friendship and solidarity. We lift up women's perspectives and their solutions for peace. And we advocate for the inclusion of women in the, I can't read what it says here. The prevention, management, and resolution of conflicts. Basically, Piece by Piece provides a platform where women can build peace together, in their own voices, in their own ways. Next slide. And Piece by Piece, we say that if you want peace, you need to add women. Peace building works well when both halves of the population are included and participate as full partners. And I know that many of you are familiar with UN Security Council Resolution 1325 and 1820 that both affirm the importance of women participating in preventing and resolving conflicts. And of course, the UN Millennium Development Goals also indicate that it's unlikely that those goals can be achieved without women's advancement and gender equality. And so what Piece by Piece does is we put these policies into practice. Our logo represents the balance of energies that are parts of a whole culture. The qualities of the circle that you see in our logo are described as feminine. The qualities of the squares are described as masculine. But the fact of the matter is that both of these qualities are core to men and women. Next slide. Piece by Piece uses a very interesting approach in the way that we do our work, and we believe that in using sort of the traditional ways that many communities have organized through what we call circles and using circle principles. Circles are dynamic, inclusive, non-hierarchical groups that are either formal or informal, and they use feminine communication principles to build cross-cultural understanding and sustainable peace. So it really is about listening to everyone having a voice and a turn and being able to share their perspectives, not being judgmental, using deep democracy as a way for us to connect and learn and understand each other. When a group commits to using circle principles as the foundation for their interactions, we believe that magic happens. Every member of the circle is an equal peer. Previously silenced voices are heard. Inclusion and honest communication are really the guide for bringing about creative and sustainable shared action on the part of the members of the circle. The power of the circle goes beyond the group in the sense that we believe that individuals who participate in the Piece by Piece circles, that they then share that in their web of relationships. So they take it home, they take it into their communities, and so peace grows at all levels, from the family to the state. Next. Circles, we believe, are really a significant way to be able to bring about sustainable peace. So we take the circle principle and we put it into our social network. The Piece by Piece Global Network is a grassroots online community where members share information, expertise, and experience, independent of governments, political agendas, or corporate media spin. Women connect to each other, and even where local cultures or governments discourage public gatherings or travel. As Salma was saying the other day, there are many countries where women can't leave their home, but if they do have access, they are able to connect with women around the corner or around the world to share their ideas and their concepts and how they plan to build and promote peace, to tell their stories. Members then in the Piece by Piece Global Network take on joint peace-building projects in education, in health, in microenterprise, leadership development, and the environment. Proceed. So how does it work? Individuals and sister circles connect through a profile-based matching system by personal computer, mobile phone, or any internet connection. Next. And online communications are translated in real time so that messages that members send towards each other. Currently, we are able to have those automatically translated in 4 languages: English, Spanish, French, and Arabic. And proceed. And women are able to connect heart to heart. Distance melts away, and the foundation for lasting peace grows. As I said yesterday, what we find is that women move from being strangers to sisters to family. What are some of the programs that Piece by Piece has that build peace? You know, Piece by Piece, we say that peace begins with me. And we also say that peace is that you multiply when you and me connect. So it's the power of one multiplied. Next. Some of the programs that we have our Circles in Action program, where members around the world mentor and inform each other, and they build, and they promote and share peace-building projects, and I'll give some examples of those in a moment. We also have a new program, Turning the Tables, where members around the world participate in the prevention, management, and resolution of conflicts and provide recommendations for those. Third, we have a really interesting program that we started earlier this year called This Week's Peace Action, or the Peace Action of the Week, where members around the world share coordinated peace action at the individual, family, community, national, and international level. So, for instance, our first peace action for International Women's Day was, we asked everyone in the community to say sorry to a woman in your life. We've had other actions like, asking a young child what peace means to them. This week, we are encouraging members to support and learn more about the work of the United Nations. And finally, we have a fundraising campaign that's called $1 a Week for Peace campaign, where members can turn their small change at home into big change around the world. Piece by Piece has won recognition for our work in 2007. The E-Philanthropy Foundation named us the best online volunteerism social activism campaign. And in 2008, just recently, we won the Empower Accenture Technology Innovation Award, which